Well, Shabbat Shalom. Hope you've had a good week and welcome to services tonight. I'd like to invite Joni to light the Shabbat candles.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Amen. Let's turn in our books here. If you have your book, to page 10 and sing with me, Hine Matov. Hine Matov u'manayim shevet achim גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב, יאללה לה 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 לה. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב, יאללה לה 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 לה. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, יאללה לה 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 לה. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, יאללה לה 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 לה. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, יאללה לה 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 לה. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, יאללה לה 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 לה. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. Let's turn now to Shalom Aleichem. Let's welcome the Shabbat angels. We'll find this on page 24. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Yasharei, Malachei Emer Elyon, Mehi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem l'shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachim Emer Elyon. Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu l'shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Emer Elyon. Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzedchem l'shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachim Emer Elyon. Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. A meditation which you'll find in the thin book on page 239. Or in the thick book, you'll find it on 357. For the gift of our souls, for the promise of our lives, for all we are and all we might yet become, for the creative seeds sowed within our minds, whose nurturing can yield a grand harvest. For all these gifts, we thank you, O God, and pray that we prove ourselves worthy. May our lives be ripe with the fruit of compassion, sweetly sustaining those in need. May we use our gifts wisely and with love, true messengers of blessings to the world. Let's turn now to 146. If you have your book or 264. And everybody, please stand up for the Baruch Hu as we bless God together as a congregation. Yai la 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 ya la 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 la. Yai la 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 ya la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 ya la 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 la. Yai la la la. Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 yai la 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 la. Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamidvovo Rambach Baruch Adonai Hamivorach Leolam Vavedned Hamivorach Hamivorach Leolam Vavedned. Praise Adonai, to whom praise is due forever. Praise be Adonai, to whom praise is due now and forever. Adonai, your majesty is proclaimed by the marvels of earth and sky. Sun, moon, and stars testify to your power and wisdom. Day follows day in endless succession, and the years vanish, but your sovereignty endures. Though all things pass, let not your glory depart from us. Help us to become co-workers with you, and endow our fleeting days with abiding worth. Baruch atah Adonai, Amaritmiv Aravim. Page 148. We thank God for the gift of Torah, for God's love for us expressed in the Torah. Ahavat Olam Beit Yisrael v'nehemel Amcha ahavta Amcha ahavta Torah v'mitzvot Chukim u'mishpatim bim Otanu limadeta Otanu limambavadeta Al Kain Adonai Eloheinu b'shachbeinu v'kumenu Nasiach b'chukecha v'nismach b'divrei Toratcha u'v'mitzvotecha Le'olam va'amed Ki heim chayenu Ve'orech Yamedim vu Uvahem Nege yomam v'layla Yomam v'layla V'yahava v'vatechama Al tasir mikmandu Le'olamim Baruch Atah Adonai Ohev Amo Yisrael Ohev Amo Yisrael. In each age, we receive and transmit Torah. At each moment, we are addressed by the world. In each age, we are challenged by our ancient teaching. At each moment, we stand face to face with truth. In each age, we add our wisdom to that which has gone before. At each moment, the knowing heart is filled with wonder. In each age, the children of Torah become its builders and seek to set the world firm on a foundation of truth. We cover our eyes as we focus on the presence of God right here, right now, with the 6 words in Hebrew of the Shema. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed. Hear, O Israel, Adonai is our God, Adonai is one. Blessed is God's glorious majesty forever and ever. The commandment to love God via Haftarah, page 150 or 268. Mi'ahavta maha et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavecha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol meodecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha ma'vavava hayom alevavecha Vishinantam vadetnecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'veitecha u'v'lechtecha v'demerech u'v'shochbecha u'v'kumecha u'geshartam li'ot al yadecha v'hayu l'totaforot behin einecha u'chtavtam al mezuzot beitecha u'v'she'al v'necha Leman tizkeru vasitem ekol mitzvotai v'hitem kedoshim lelohechem ahani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim liot lachem lelohim ani Adonai Elohechem. If you have it, please read with me. You shall love Adonai, your God, with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. Take to heart these instructions with which I charge you this day. Impress them upon your children. Recite them when you stay at home and when you are away, when you lie down and when you get up. Bind them as a sign on your hand and let them serve as a symbol on your forehead. Inscribe them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Thus you shall remember to observe all my commandments and to be holy to your God. I am Adonai, your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am Adonai, your God. We sing the song of freedom that we sang when we left the land of slavery, Mi Chamocha, 152 or 270. Ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 Mi chamocha Ba'elim Adam Onai Mi Kamo Chama Nehedar Bakom Vodesh No Rabatehilot Bovosei Velemen Malchutecha Rahu V'anecha Bokei Hayam Lifnei Moshe u'Miriam Zedemili Anu ve'yameru Adonai Yikimloch Leolam V'Aden V'nemem Amar Kifadama Adonai et Yaakov U'Geyalo Miyad Chazak Mihimenu Baruch Ata Adonai Gal Yisrael Ya la 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 ya la la ya la 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 ya la 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 la. Who is like you, O God, among the gods that are worshipped? Who is like you, majestic in holiness, awesome in splendor, working wonders? Your children witness your sovereignty, the sea splitting before Moshe and Miriam. This is our God, they cried. Adonai will reign forever and ever. Thus it is said, Adonai redeemed Jacob from a hand stronger than his own. Praised are you, Adonai, for redeeming Israel. Page 153 or 271. Give us a place to rest, O God. Shelter us in the long, soft evening shadows of your truth. You are true protection and safety. In your presence, we find love and acceptance. Watch over us as we go forth. Prepare for us as we return. Spread over us your shelter of peace, over all we love, over our Jerusalem and yours. Baruch atah, atah Adonai hapores, sukat shalom, shalom aleinu v'al kol amo Yisrael. Baruch atah, atah Adonai hapores, sukat shalom, shalom aleinu v'al kol amo Yisrael. V'al Yerushalayim v'al kol amo v'al Yerushalayim Shalom. Baruch atah, atah Adonai hapores, sukat shalom, shalom aleinu v'al kol amo Yisrael. Shalom aleinu v'al kol amo Yisrael. The people of Israel shall keep Shabbat. Observing Shabbat throughout the ages is a covenant for all time. It is a sign for all time between me and the people of Israel. For in 6 days Adonai made heaven and earth, and on the seventh day God ceased from work and was refreshed. 154 or 272 will sing this in Hebrew, Vishamru. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asod et ha-Shabbat, l'dorotam berit olam. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asod et ha-Shabbat, l'dorotam berit olam. Beini uvein b'nei Yisrael, oti li'olamam, oti li'olam. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asod et ha-Shabbat, l'dorotam berit olam. Ki sheshet yamim asav Adonai, et hashamayim v'et haaretz. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asod et ha-Shabbat, l'dorotam berit olam. Vayom hashvi Shabbat vayinafamash, Shabbat vayinafash. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asod et ha-Shabbat, לדורותם ברית olamam. In a few moments, we'll have the silent prayer. We'll stand up for that. Please include the prayer of your own heart. Speak directly to God. And you'll find this if you have the book on 155 to 167 or 273 to 285. And you can be guided by the words of the prayer book. If you are still praying, please continue silently. If you've finished your prayer, please join with me. Yai la 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 yai la 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 yai la 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 yai la 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 mai la yai la 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 yai la 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 ya la 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 yai la 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 mai yai la 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 yai la 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 yai la 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 ya la 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 yai la yai la 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 yai la 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 yai la 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 yai la yai la 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 yai la 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 yai la 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 yai la 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 yai la 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 mai la. Well, a few words of Torah. The reading today is about these rebels against Moses, and their names are Korach and Datan and Aviram, and there are some other ones that join with them, defy Moses. When they rebel against Moses, Moses goes up to them. He approaches them and calls them and tries to reason with them, but they refuse to speak with him. And the Midrash says, or the poetic interpretation of it says, Moses was very distressed. Why was he distressed? When a person has a disagreement with his companion and the other
does not answers him in the disagreement, then the person has satisfaction. But if he does not answer, he feels distressed. So in other words, if you want to talk with somebody about a disagreement and they answer you feel okay about it, but you feel distress if they won't engage in a conversation with you. And I was thinking about this. Why is it? Why is it that we tend to get distressed when we want to talk to people and people won't talk to us? Well, in this particular case with Korach and Datan and Aviram, they were people who were walking on the wrong path. They really weren't very upright, ethical people. They were vain. They were violent. They were narcissistic. They were arrogant, and Moses wanted to help them to get better. He wanted them to do teshuvah. And in fact, one of the reasons why they didn't talk to him, maybe because they thought maybe if we talk to Moses, maybe his hearts will pierce, or his words will pierce our hearts, and maybe we will become better people. The same interpretation says the following: Moses tried to win them over, but they didn't give any answer. This was because they were clever in wickedness, and they thought, if I answer Moses, I know quite well that he's a very wise man. He will overwhelm me with his arguments, and I will come to peace with him against my better will. It is better that I should not engage with him. They were scared. They were scared that if they talked to Moses, he might get them on the right path. And Moses perhaps was frustrated and grieved because he didn't have this opportunity to help these people. And I think many of us would like to help people that we see doing something wrong. We want to help them out. We want to, in a gentle way, ideally, point them to a different path. So that's one reason why we may be upset when we can't talk to people with whom we disagree. But another thing is, whether they're right or wrong, by talking with people whom we disagree with, we have the opportunity to create peace, to have reconciliation. So the bad blood that exists between us, we can settle that. And in the Jewish tradition, it's very important to seek peace if you can. In fact, in Pirkei Avot, in the ethical section of the Talmud, Rabbi Hillel says, "Be disciples of Aaron, make peace, chase after peace, and love all people, bringing them closer to Torah." So it's not just that we want to make peace. We want to push. We want to chase after it. We want to create reconciliation. Even if we have disagreement, by talking it through, we can get closer to other people. Another reason is that possibly Moses thought, Korach, Datan, and Aviram, they're rebelling against me, but maybe there's some merit to what they had to say. In fact, what they said was not all bad. Korach said, all the people are holy. Well, that's true. Everybody is holy. It's not enough. People have to strive to be even more holy. But just by virtue of being a creation of God, we have intrinsic holiness. The thing that was wrong about that, of course, was that Moses said, we have to challenge ourselves to be even more holy. We shouldn't just assume we're good enough. We always should strive to do better. Nonetheless, one reason for talking with somebody that you disagree with is that you can learn something from them. And in fact, Pirkei Avot again says, who is the person who's truly wise? That person who is able to learn from everybody. If we're truly wise, we know that everybody, even the worst person in the world, can teach us something. So by engaging in a conversation, we have the opportunity to learn something else. Another problem when people don't talk to us is we feel disrespected. We feel like we're not important. People, it's as if we're not there. We don't matter. And so I think that we have to recognize that we have great sadness because we want people to recognize us. Even if we don't agree with them, we want them to show us that minimum of courtesy and respect. And finally, when we talk with people who are different from us, even if we don't convince them that we're right, they don't convince us that they're right, or we don't come to somewhere in the middle, even if we continue to disagree, at least we have a better understanding of other people. And when we can understand people better, that creates a sense of empathy, that creates a sense of compassion, and we become better people. So I think that all of us need to avoid causing grief to others the way that Datan and Aviram and Korach did, by not refusing to talk, but to talk even if we have disagreement. Try to learn from the other person, try to express our point of view in a courteous way, keeping an open mind, and ultimately treating the person with respect and coming to reconciliation and peace. Shabbat Shalom. It's good to be with everybody here today. And again, if you have comments or questions or anything, please feel free to email me or call me. Right now, we're going to say the Misha Berach prayer. We'll sing that, a prayer for health and healing. I know that both in Mecklenburg and in Gastonia, there's been a spike in the number of COVID cases. We pray that people will be healthy, will be conscientious, and that there will be fewer of these cases, fewer fatalities, and that we'll really take care of ourselves and of each other. The Misha Berach prayer, you're going to find that on 253. Or if you have the big book, you'll find that on 371. And we especially want to remember the following people: Danny and Judy, our friend Jim, our friend Terry. I want to remember my Rabbi Steve. I want to remember my clients, especially Terry and Alicia and Stephanie and Beverly and Sylvia. And I want to remember my friend Lisa. And again, everybody who is stricken by COVID. And everybody else who needs a prayer for healing. Misha Beirach Avotenu Bekor Habaracha Le'imotem V'meindu. May the ones before us help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Misha Beirach Imotenu Mekor Habaracha La'avotem v'meindu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shelema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen. Those of you who have it, take your books in hand, and we turn to the Aleinu, which we'll find on page 282. 282 on the bottom of the page, or 586 in the big prayer book. And those of you who have this or know this, please sing with me. Aleinu l'shabeach ladaron hakol, lateit gedula liotzer breshit. Shelo asanu kegoyei haratzot, v'lo samanu kemishpachot ha'adama. Shelo sam chelkeinu kahem, v'gohora lemeinu kechol hamonam. V'anachnu korim umishtachavim umodim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu. We've just praised the sovereign of the universe in Hebrew, and we've proclaimed the greatness of the Creator who set the Jewish people apart from all other families of the earth, giving the Jewish people a destiny that's unique among all nations. For that reason, we've just bent our knees, we've bowed down, acknowledging the supreme sovereign, the Holy One of blessing. Page 287, middle of the page, or 591. Rise up like the sun, O God, over all humanity. Cause light to go forth over all the lands between the seas, and light up the universe with the joy of wholeness, of freedom, and of peace. We express this thought in Hebrew, V'ne'emar, middle of the page. V'ne'emar, v'haya Adonai, lemelech al kol haaretz,
Bayom hahu, Yeh Adonai Yevmechad, Ushemo, Echad. In a few moments, we'll have the Mourner's Kaddish. We especially want to remember a longtime member of this congregation, Bill Schwartz. We also want to remember the following people who have yard sites: Sylvia Selekowitz, Joe Kotler, Hyman Greenberg, Lee Osborne, David Roskine, Etta Gittel Paradis, and Sam Solomon, and everybody else who needs someone to say Kaddish for them. As a community of mourners, we recite the Kaddish together. Yitgadal v'yitkadash Shemei Rabbah, v'yolama divrach chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon v'yomechon, uv'chaye dechol Beit Yisrael, ba'gala uv'zman kariv imru, Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabbah mevarach, le'olam ul'olamei olamaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal, shemei d'kudsha barichu, le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, damiran v'yolama v'yimru, Amen. Yehi Shlama Rabbah min Shemaya v'chayim, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimru, Amen. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu yaseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimru, Amen. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us, bring peace to all Israel, bring peace to all people everywhere, and let us say Amen. A familiar prayer is Ein Keloheinu. Basically, what it says is there is none like our God. Who is like our God? We're going to thank God. We're going to bless God. You are God. So we repeat the different names of God. You're God. You're our Lord. You're our King. You're the one who saves us. And there's a version of this in Ladino, the Jewish Spanish language. And I like this one, so I'm going to sing this. I hope you like it. Some of you have heard it before. And in the book, it's on 327 or 631. Ein Keloheinu, Ein Kadonenu, Ein Kemalkeinu, Ein Kemoshienu. Non como nuestro yo, non como nuestro Señor, non como nuestro Rey, non como nuestro Salvador. Mi Eloheinu, mi Chadonenu, mi Chemalkeinu, mi Chemoshienu. Ken como nuestro yo, ken como nuestro Señor, ken como nuestro Rey, ken como nuestro Salvador. No del Eloheinu, no del Adonenu, no del Malkeinu, no del Moshienu. Lo haremos a nuestro do, lo haremos a nuestro Señor, lo haremos a nuestro Rey, lo haremos a nuestro Salvador. Baruch Eloheinu, Baruch Adonenu, Baruch Malkeinu, Baruch Moshienu. Bendicho nuestro Dios, bendicho nuestro Señor, bendicho nuestro Rey, bendicho nuestro Salvador. Atahu Eloheinu, Atahu Adonenu, Atahu Malkeinu, Atahu Moshienu. Tu sos nuestro Dios, tu sos nuestro Señor, tu sos nuestro Rey, tu sos nuestro Salvador, tu sos nuestro Salvador, tu sos nuestro Salvador, en Eloheinu, en Kadonenu, en Kemalkeinu, en Kemamoshienu. Well, those of you who have wine, take your wine glass in hand, and let's sing together the Kiddush. You're going to find this in the book on page 5, the thin book, and in the thick book, you will find it on page 123. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu b'shabbat kodsho b'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu zikaron l'maaseh v'red meshit Hu Yom Techila Lemikra Kodesh Zeicher Litziyabat Mitzrayim Kivanu Bacharta Vyotanu Kidashta Mikol Havamim B'Shabbat Kodshecha B'Ahava Uvratzon Hinchaltanu Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat. And if you have challah or bread, before we do the motzi, go ahead and wash your hands. I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Final blessing. If you have somebody that you want to bless in your home, put your hands on their head or their shoulders. And if there are people outside you want to bless, send the blessing out to them. And if you like, repeat after me. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. May God bless you and watch over you. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha. V'yichuneka. May God's face light up towards you, and may God be gracious to you. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May God's face be lifted up towards you, and may God grant you peace. Ken yehi ratzon. So may it be God's will. Shabbat shalom. Everybody have a sweet, holy, safe Shabbat. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your friends and family. And I look forward to being with you next week. Shabbat shalom.